Listen up, folks. That cheap gas you think is saving you money? It's quietly tearing apart millions of engines as we speak. Yeah, you heard me right. It's a ticking time bomb in your tank. Now let's break it down. You see those top-tier fuel labels at the pump? They're not just marketing mumbo-jumbo. They're the real deal. They mean the gas meets higher standards than the stuff the EPA sets. The EPA minimums? They're just that, minimums. Barely scraping the barrel of what's needed to keep your engine running smooth. Top-tier fuels, though, they're loaded with detergent additives. Those little warriors keep your engine clean and running like it ought to. Here's the science bit. Engines, especially the fancy direct injection ones, are prone to carbon buildup. Picture this. You're cooking bacon, grease splatters everywhere, and you don't clean it up. Over time, it gets nasty. That's what's happening inside your engine. Carbon deposits build up on intake valves like plaque on your teeth. Engines with direct injection? They're notorious for this. The fuel doesn't wash over the valves, so any crud from oil blow-by and whatever haunted goo is floating around in your air intake, it sticks, builds up, causes misfires, power loss, crappy fuel economy. Those detergents in top-tier fuels, they prevent this. They clean up the mess, like a janitor with a vengeance. Regular cheap gas, not enough detergents. It's basically letting the muck pile up. I had this guy come into the shop. He always bragged about saving a few bucks by hitting the cheapest gas station in town. Thought he was the smartest guy in the room, until he wasn't. His car was running like a busted lawnmower. $1,200 later, he had his engine cleaned up from all that carbon buildup. All that savings went right into my pocket for labor. Instead of saving a buck, he blew a wad. Now, before you end up like that guy, let's talk about the dirty 11, the worst offenders in the fuel world. The bottom of the barrel. You're going to want to steer clear of these. All right, folks, gather round. We're talking about the dirty 11, the gasoline brands you should think twice about if you care about your car running smooth. First up, let's dive into the first 6 names on this dubious list. These are the brands I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot wrench if I had the choice. First on my hit list is 7-Eleven. Yeah, that's right, the same place you grab your late-night snacks. They've partnered up with Speedway for their gas. Sounds promising? Nah, not really. They're cutting corners on detergent. The detergents are what keep your engine clean from carbon buildup. Without enough of that, your engine's liable to knock and ping, and your injectors get clogged quicker than a city sewer. I've seen engines running on this stuff that look like a chimney after winter. Next, we got Wawa, popular in the Northeast. Everybody loves their hoagies, but their gas, not so much. Their marketing might make you think they're doing something special, but they're failing to hit the minimums when it comes to additives. Additives are the secret sauce that keep your engine running happy. Without enough, you're going to experience rough idling and poor acceleration. Don't let the shine of the store fool you. Your engine deserves better. Moving on, Arco, owned by BP, so you'd think it might be decent. But nope. The Arco branded stations skimp on the additive pack compared to regular BP stations. So you get cheaper fuel, but at what cost? Sludged up valves and fouled spark plugs, that's what. I've had cars come into my shop running on this stuff that sounded like they were ready to give up the ghost. Number 4 is Murphy USA. You see these at Walmart. Value-priced gas, but with bare minimum standards. Seems like a deal, right? Not when your check engine light pops on. The fuel injectors get dirty, and that makes your car run like it's got a cold. You save a couple of bucks, but pay more in the long run when your engine efficiency goes down the drain. Now let's talk about Safeway and Vons gas stations. Part of the grocery chain setup. They keep their detergent levels at the floor, barely scraping by, if you ask me. This kind of fuel leads to excessive carbon deposits in the engine, knocking, and hotter engine temperatures. It's like feeding your car a bland diet. Sure, it'll run, but it's not going to like it. Finally, there's Kroger and Fred Meyer gas stations. These operate on a loyalty discount model. You save on groceries and at the pump, but your engine pays the price. You get what you pay for here, a car that might stutter and misfire because it's gunked up with carbon. I've seen this fuel lead to premature injector failures. In all these cases, my advice is simple. Steer clear if you can. Your engine is the heart of your car. Don't choke it out with subpar gas. Keep it clean, keep it running right, and don't cut corners with the fuel you choose. All right, folks, listen up because we're wrapping up the Dirty 11 list with these last 5 fuel brands that missed the mark. Let's get into it. Number 7, Quick Trip. Now this one's a bit of a split personality. Some of their stations are top tier, some ain't. That's called inconsistency, my friends. You never know what you're pumping into your car. One day you're getting the good stuff, next day you're not. Seen engines come through my shop that stutter and hesitate. They just can't figure out what's wrong because the gas quality's bouncing up and down. Here's my take. If you can't guarantee a clean fill-up every time, steer clear. Number 8, racetrack. If you're cruising the Southeast, you probably know these guys. Problem is, they don't go for top-tier certification. They just mix in the basic additive pack. That means your engine's got no defense against carbon buildup. Had a customer come in with clogged injectors after regular fills at racetrack. You don't want that headache. My one-liner, you get what you pay for, and racetrack ain't paying for top tier. On to number 9, Speedway. It's a Midwest staple, but let me clue you in. They barely scrape by with the EPA's minimum standards. Nothing fancy here. It's like getting a burger and just the bun, no fixins. Seen plenty of engines knock and ping after using their fuel. If your ride's sputtering more than a 70s lawnmower, Speedway could be the culprit. My advice, keep driving when you see that sign. Number 10, Cumberland Farms. A Northeast favorite with their own brand fuel, but there's no top-tier badge on that pump. Clean, high-performance engines don't run on Cumberland Farms gas, plain and simple. Clients with misfires and rough idles, they often trace back to this stuff. So take a hint. A shiny logo doesn't mean top-notch gas. Finally, number 11, Circle K. They're everywhere, but their fuel is as generic as it gets. No top-tier certification, just a run-of-the-mill fill-up. I've had engines come in with all sorts of issues after a visit to Circle K. Knock sensors getting all jittery and spark plugs fouling like they've been to the county fair pig wrestling. Here's my warning. Just because they're on every corner doesn't mean it's worth stopping. Now let's talk dollars, because this is where it gets ugly. Skimping on fuel might save you a few cents at the pump, but it'll cost you down the line. We're talking repair bills, parts replacements, and engine cleanups that ain't on the cheap side. You run crummy gas, you're going to be on a first-name basis with your mechanic. And while I like working on cars, I'd rather tune them up than fix avoidable screw-ups. Bad fuel eats away at your engine's efficiency. Lower mileage, more fill-ups. It's a vicious cycle, and your wallet takes the hit every time. So when you're choosing where to gas up, don't just think about today. Think about keeping that engine humming smooth tomorrow. Cheap gas now can lead to big bucks later. Remember, you don't want to be the guy saving pennies while your car's bleeding dollars. All right, folks, listen up. I'm going to lay it out straight for you. You think you're saving a buck at the pump going for that cheap gas? Think again. You're really just setting yourself up for a world of hurt down the line. Let's break it down piece by piece, like I'm tearing down a stubborn engine block. First off, you keep using that cheap non-top-tier gasoline, and you'll find yourself with carbon buildup quicker than a raccoon finds garbage. That crud sticks around your engine like a bad rash. And guess what? Now you need a carbon cleaning service. Shops will hit you up for anywhere between $300 to $800, and you're going to need that every 30 to 40,000 miles. That's like a regular chore if you're running cheap juice. But wait, it gets better. Carbon buildup doesn't just stop at your intake valves. It messes with your fuel injectors too. Those suckers get gummed up, and pretty soon, your car's not drinking fuel right. You're looking at $150 to $300 to clean those injectors. And if they're toast, well, a replacement set will set you back $800 to $1,500. Ouch. Ever heard of a catalytic converter? Yeah, that thing that helps you not choke on your own exhaust. Carbon fragments can tear it up like a tornado through a trailer park. You know how much a new one costs? Anywhere from $1,200 to $3,500. That's no small change. And here's the kicker. Worst case scenario, you keep ignoring the problem, and now you're facing valve damage from severe carbon buildup. You might need an engine rebuild. That's $4,000 to $8,000. Easy. That's more zeros than you want to see on a bill, trust me. Now let's do some quick math. Say the difference between cheap gas and top-tier stuff is 5 to 10 cents more per gallon. You fill up once a week, say 15 gallons. That's an extra $1.50 a week. Over a year, about $78. Compare that to potential repair costs of, say, $1,200 at the low end. See where this is going? Here's my verdict. You're not saving money at the cheap pump. You're borrowing against your engine. And trust me, the engine always collects. So next time you're at the pump, think about what's really going into your tank. and what's going to come out of your wallet down the road. All right, folks, we're diving into gas today. You know, the stuff that keeps your ride humming down the road. Not all gas is created equal, despite what some folks might think. Got my trusted 5 list for you. These are the brands I trust in my own vehicles. Let's get into it. First up, Costco Kirkland gasoline. Top tier certified, and often the cheapest top tier per gallon in America. It's a no-brainer. If you've got a Costco near you and you're buying gas anywhere else, you're doing it wrong. This stuff is great because it gives you the benefits of a top tier gas without gutting your wallet. I've been rolling up to Costco for years, and every time I get quality gas that keeps my engines running smooth. Bottom line, it works, and it works well. Next time you're at Costco, don't just pick up the 48-pack of toilet paper. Fill up your tank while you're at it. Next, we got Shell V-Power. We're talking premium top-tier pack with nitrogen-enriched detergents. This stuff makes a real difference for high-mileage engines. Shell's been fighting carbon since before most gas stations existed. I mean it. I've seen engines with 100,000 miles look almost new inside thanks to this fuel. It's a savior for those driving a lot. Got a bit more miles on your ride? Go with Shell V-Power. Now let's talk Chevron with Techron, the original top tier. Techron additive is an industry-standard proven cleaner. Nothing clears out those carbon deposits better. This is what I run in my personal vehicles. Period. I swear by it because I've seen what it does to an engine's insides. Cleaner than a whistle. It's reliable, cleans like a champ, and keeps the engine efficient. You got a choice. Go Chevron. Fourth up, Mobil or ExxonMobil. Consistent top tier across their entire network, part of the original certification group. If Shell or Chevron isn't around, Mobil is my third choice. Never had a complaint. The consistency is key here. You know what you're getting no matter where you are in the country. When you need a dependable alternative, Mobil is your go-to. Finally, we're looking at 76, and I'm talking about their certified top-tier stations. It's an old-school American brand with strong additive chemistry. 76 doesn't advertise much, but their fuel is solid. Check the top-tier website to verify your local station. I trust them because they quietly deliver quality. They don't need flashy ads, their gas does the talking. When you find a certified 76 station, you're getting good stuff. That's the list, folks. Top-tier fuels that keep your engine running smooth. Remember, quality fuel is like good food for your car. Treat it right, and it'll run right. All right, folks, let's lay down the final lines of the fuel Bible. Here's the deal. Most modern engines run just fine on 87 octane gas. Don't let the myths fool you. If your car's rated for it, don't waste your bucks on 93. That high octane juice is just a wallet drainer, unless you're driving a turbocharged beast or a performance car that demands the premium stuff. For those, always stick with the high-grade fuel. No shortcuts there. Now top-tier gas. You want the good stuff, not just what's cheap. Head on over to toptiergas.com. It's a free resource. No reason not to use it. It'll show you which stations near you sell fuel that meets stricter engine cleaning standards. Keeps your engine running clean and smooth. Let's talk additives. Fuel injector cleaner like Chevron Techron Concentrate Plus, that's gold. Use it every 10,000 miles. Costs about $10. Trust me, it's a lifesaver for engines. I run this stuff in my own rig. Keeps everything from gunking up. And here's a little tip that'll save you a headache. Never let your fuel tank drop below a quarter full. Fuel keeps that pump nice and cool. If you're always running on empty, you're going to overheat the pump. Then you're just asking for trouble. Just switch to top-tier gas after using who knows what all these years. First thing you want to do is run a bottle of Techron through the system. It's like a clean slate for your fuel system. Now let's wrap this up with some energy. Every time you pull up to a no-name gas station or a 7-Eleven for fuel, you're practically writing a check to your mechanic for future repairs. Don't be surprised when you're back at the shop sooner than you'd like. If this video just saved your engine a ton of grief, do the right thing. Hit that subscribe button. Let's keep the good stuff coming your way, and drop a comment down below. Let me know what gas brand you've been trusting. Have a problem? Let's talk. We're all wrench turners here, just trying to make our rides last. That's how we learn, by sharing. Catch you on the next one.